Alrighty. I'm just going to start, and I even don't know how I made my base the first time. Oh my goodness, we made, oh yeah, we cut this shorter. Now I remember. Yes, we did make that shorter. I was thinking, what is this wrong? Yeah, we cut this shorter. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot that we did that. This is 1/1/4 for the insert. Alright, so let's begin. And I'm just going to pull my scoreboard and I'm just going to start. This is pretty, well, how long is it that I make this base page? I don't know. But I'm just going to start and make it exactly as the other ones. And you can watch, you don't have to watch this, but for those who won't like to, oh yeah, we did cut this a little shorter, didn't we? Yes, we did. We cut this a little shorter. And well, I thought, yeah, most of you guys already know what the base page is, aren't you? We made one together, but I just, that's for me a pretty long time, and you know I am not writing everything down, so I'm just having to check it out with my other two pages. And I even, oh, I don't know, oh yeah. Huh. Now I need a new magnet. Otherwise, yep. Otherwise I lose my needle. And why I'm keeping my needle if I have my stopper with the beads. That is, if my little opening is shutting down, then it's easier to use that little pin because it's a sturdier one than with the beads. That is the only thing that I can think of. Alright, so that was the first thing that we did. Yes, we did. Now, I remember that this is not the right measurements, because this is a full A4 sheet. Oh yeah, we cut it in 10.5. Oh yeah. Let's cut this in 10.5. 10.5 inches. Yes, here we are. Ta-da! Ta-da! And now we have exactly the same size, 10.5. Oh yes, maestro! Alright, so let's make another page. And I do remember that we did something with one page. Yes, we did. And I remember that we scored on each side. So I'm going to do that again. It is just a bit that I remembered. what we did. And now I need to check it out how white that page is. Let's check it out. This one is 6 1/4, and then this leaves us 4. So I think the best way is to cut the first piece in 4 inches. 4 inches. Here you go. So now we have 2 pages. So we flip this to the right, and now I'm going to cut it a little shorter. Almost forgot. Check, check, check. Yes, perfect. Don't forget to cut your other page also a little shorter. That's this one, just a little edge off. And now it's the time that we're going to think. Do we want exactly the same? Or do we want one difference in between? Why not? What can we do with this piece? Well, we can cut this in half. Let's cut it in half the Scrap Queen way. You know I hate measurements, so I'm going to cut this down with my cutting machine. And now you can do anything what you want. You can glue it down right here and one here, whatever you like. So this can be flippable to the right and the left. You can put these both on the right side, so they flippable to the right. You can do this to the left, but I think I like this right here. Yeah, let's make it a little playful. Why not? Let's go wild. Okay, let's glue this on this side, but stay away from your fold line. At least 1 or 2 millimeters is better. Stay away, go. Alright, grab the other piece and glue it on the other side. Alright. Nice on that edge. And now the beauty of my Scrap Queen way to cut these 2 pieces, this one piece in 2 pieces, is that you have a little gap. And you don't see that, but I am going to show you. You see, now you have a little gap. And that's the perfect way, because otherwise, if you cut this exactly, with no thing off, then this would be bumping to each other. Not exactly, but it might. So yeah, cutting it and the Scrap Queen way, it's just perfect. So why not using it? Okay. Okay, now I have a little reminder that perhaps you are not an inch person. And if you are not an inch person and you don't want to scroll back to the first tutorial where I made these pages in inches and in centimeters, then I'm just going to give you the measurements. So what I did, I grabbed my tunnel, which is a full A4 size, and an A4 size is in centimeters, watch and pay attention, 21 by 29.5 centimeters. In inches, that is for me, for my A4, 8 1/4 inch by 11 5/8 inch. So that is my A4 size, which I made the tunnel. Now I'm going to cut the tunnel in 10.5 inch. And that is, let's put this away. And let's measure this one. So 10.5 inch, that is in centimeters. Pay attention. 26.5. So that's 26.5 centimeters. Then you have exactly the same size. Well, you just glue a page with a flippity flop on the left side. No measurement needed. And I use one A4 to make this page. So you saw what I did. I scored on each side a score line, a flippity flop. And then I cut it at 4 inches. But how much is 4 inches? 4 inches is 10 centimeters. Okay, so I cut it in 10 centimeters. So then I have left a nice portrait size, and that is in centimeters, that is about 16.5 centimeters. So that is my portrait size, and on the back I have these 10 centimeters little pages. So that is for the measurements. So don't ask what are the measurements in centimeters, because I gave you. I don't want to be rude, but sometimes I get so many questions. What are the measurements in centimeters? I tell you, people. I tell, or I show you on writable on a note. So, oh, I hope I am pleasing everybody, because I am trying to make everybody happy. So I am giving you in inches and in centimeters. Alright, that's off my chest. So now relaxed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to answering all your questions, only I don't write any measurements down. So if you are asking me about a project that I did last year, I really can't give you any measurements. You need to listen or follow the tutorial fully. Watch every second, because I tell you everything. So yeah, you just have to watch. You have to watch me. Yes. Alright, let's see, we have the base. And of course we need to make that exactly the same one at the back. Yeah. Shall we do that together? Why not? You have time. Don't you have time? Well, I'm just going to do that together. So I'm just grabbing a new A4, cutting a little piece off, scoring a flippity flop like this from 1/2 inch, because I don't have a centimeter scoreboard. I only have an inch scoreboard. And well, perhaps it's nice to tell you what's 1/2 inch in centimeters. Well, that's a good question. Perhaps. Let me tell you. That's, I believe it's 1.3. Is it 1? Yeah, it's 1.3. So yeah, if you're having a centimeter scoreboard, then you can score your score lines at 1.3. But I just really can recommend, if you are going to follow more of my tutorials, then please buy a inch scoreboard, because I don't have centimeters. I work only in inches with the score lines, at least. Yeah, and I'm still having a cold. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know if it's less or more. I really don't know, but I know that tonight I did not sleep very well. My shoulders are killing me, but I went to my physio this afternoon, and I hope that it worked. Okay, so that is for the first one. Let's grabbing another page, and we are going to score. Oh no, first cutting a piece off. Oh, almost forgot. Cutting. I did hear you. Yes, you were saying cutting, cut a piece off, and I did. So glad you told me. Okay, so I'm scoring 2 flippity flops on each side. Then I'm going to fold it down. I think I need to sniff my nose. To sniff my nose. What language is this? How you call that? Then I'm going to cut at 4 centimeters, 4 inches. And that's in centimeters 10. And I know that because I just told you. So I'm going to cut it at 4. Then I am gluing this down. First my portrait picture frame. And perhaps we can make another front portrait page than the other two. Perhaps, who knows what I'm thinking. Alright, so now shall we do exactly the same as on the back? Well, at least I want to cut it down the Scrap Queen way. Yeah, I'm loving the Scrap Queen way. Guys, I'm not a measurement. I hate measurements. Really, I do. I'm just doing it my way. I'm doing it my way. At least fold it good. That's very important. Then I'm just going to cut it down. And then you just have to cut this down. And what shall we do? We even can make these, I think. Let me check. Yes, we can. We can make this up and down. Ooh. Mostly I don't like that, but it's a little different, but I don't like that. It's so hard to film then. We did this. Well, let's go crazy. Let's glue it upside down. Why not? Why not? It's only difficult for me to film, to show you what's on that little page. But hey, the person who gets this don't have to watch this on camera. Haha. So we're just going to do this upside down. So I'm going to glue these down, and they are not bumping into each other, but stay away at least 2 millimeters from that fault line, guys. You know it. Don't forgetting it. Alright, here we go. See, not bumping into each other, and now you have two flippable up and down. Cool. Now the only thing we need to do is make that closure on this. And that was, what did I just say? That was, what was it? 1/1/4. And 1/1/4 is 3.5. So 1/1/4 inch or 3.5 centimeters. We need that for our flippity flop. So just grab a leftover piece and make a flippity flop. Like that. fold it down. And then make this in, what did I say? 3.5 and 1/4. I believe it was. Let me check. Yeah, 3.5 or 1/4. Just cutting it down. Here we go. Cutting off the edges. There we go. And then we can glue this down on this page, on our portrait page. And that is our closure. Here we go, glue it down on that nice edge all the way down. I think I forgot something. Yes, I did. Oh, I forgot my extra piece. Oh my goodness, I did forget that. Oh God. Oh, is this fancy or what? Okay, let's skip this. Grab another piece. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Sorry. Let's grab another. Yeah, this one's better. Make it a little shorter. Kitty. Now we don't forget. Okay, let's do it again. Score a half and then one more. That little extra gap. Gusset, how you call that? Okay, now I'm going to fold it again. And the first fold is all the way. So now I can again cut this down at 3.5 or 1/4. Oh yeah. And now I got it. Now I can fold that other little piece, other little fold line. This takes a little patience, but we are getting there. Yes, we are. I think we are there. Yes, we are. Okay. Score this down. We don't want any bumps. Cool. Yes. I'm so sorry. I was forgetting it. That we needed that extra space. Yes, so now we can close it down. Good glue. Thank God I saw it just on time. Well, actually just a little too late, but it was fixable. It was. And if it's fixable, then we were on time. Yes, we are. Now let that glue work. Yep, here we are with that nice closure. Let's put some magnets on. I prefer using 2 magnets. One here. And one there. I don't know yet where the other one is going to get, so I'm not going to put these down yet. Okay, so that is for the closure on this side. Now we only need to make that flippity flop, no, not flippity flop, that page, oh, how you call that? That big tag enclosure for in here. Now let's make this, yeah, we did need this a little smaller, so let's see. Let's make this on each side 4mm square. Let's see if that works. See if that's the case. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, alright. Now we can make another flip. We can make another flip. So we score at 1/4, and we need that extra. We just did that earlier, so we do that again. Okay, cutting this down right here. Now let's make first fold line like that. That's one, and now the other one that needs a little more time. There we go. Yep, that's that. Now I don't remember how. So I'm just going to check it out and make a mark, and then I will give you your measurements. Okay, I already made some craft paper on it, because if it's too thin you can't get it in easy in and out, so that is why I already put some in. So yeah, let's see what measurement this is. Let me first cut it out. Cut it out. And now I can measure for you guys. So I'm going to tell you which measurement this is. This is 9 inches. Okay, 9 inches, and that is in centimeters. Well, cut it to 22.5. That's good. 22.5. It's a little larger, but 23, between 23 and 22.5 centimeters. Then you are good to go. I don't know, if I cut the corners off. Yes, of course I cut the corners off. I did. Silly you. Silly you. Oopsie daisy. Oops. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that is that. And place some magnets on here. Yeah, we need 4. Boom! Like a gong. Of how you call that? A gong. Oh, not 3. We only need 2. Yep, here we go. So that is that. Yep, piddy pop, piddy pop, pop. And that's why. Yeah, you see, if it's too flimsy, then it won't get in nicely in and out, but you have to trust me when you are having a nice paper on, then it will be. Alright, now the final, and I think, where do I have it? Oh my gosh, I moved it far, oh yeah, on that other desk. The final is cutting a clear sheet. And remember, if you don't like that clear sheet, then just leave it. It's just for me to test if I like it. It's a tryout. So if you don't like the clear sheet, then stop right here and go with your design paper. But I'm going to grab my clear sheet. Good morning, everybody. Let's start a new day. And I already have something in my head. First thing I did this morning was cover up this flat, and I noticed that I used every time a different piece of paper. So today this wooden background was yeah, you call it, yeah, well, I used this wooden paper. Now I can't pull this out. It's no use for now, so I'm putting it away. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on top of here, but I have an idea for these little two. I already sorry, I already glued some craft paper on the back, so that's the picture format. Now I'm going to use these two, and these are cutting out with a leftover, and I know these are not exactly the same size, but we are going to decorate that with a nice strip to give it a little touch. And yeah, just use your scraps first. Alright, so now I have these laces. You can see them better on a black background, and I want to add these on top of here, but I want to make it practical also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. If you don't have those bags I use, and I probably you don't have these bags that I use for the clear sheets, you also can use these. Just find not too cheap quality, find a good see-through material, and then you can use these also for clear pockets or shaker pockets, everything. You can use these too. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to cut off this little strip, and then I'm going to cut out the bottom, and I'm still cutting the sides, and then I have 2 sheets left. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 sheets and perfect in use. And let's see how much I need. Well, I definitely need, I want to make a pocket all the way. So let's say I want to wrap it around, but I don't need the same height. So let's put this on top here, and then I can make a measurement right here, and that is where I'm going to cut it down. Okay, so let's see, something like this. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is put my piece of lace on top. I'm going to apply this as high as possible so I can make a hinge on the bottom. I hope you can see this all, but I'm going to use my my arc glitter glue to apply this piece of lace on top this clear one, and then I let it dry, and then I can make a nice pocket out of it. So I'm just putting here and there some nice drops. Yeah, it's overnight, so let me open this hole. There we go. Okay, pick it up. Let's see I think this is the left side. Okay, and just going to all the way around. use those nice little metal tip, perfect in use to apply such a glue as this one. Just using the edges and where the thicker pieces are. Now, there we go. I think I've had it. Let's glue this one too. It's a nice thick piece, so that's easy to do. Okay, I think that's enough, and I'm going to apply this. Right on top of that clear one. And I'm going to let this dry, and when it's dry I can cut it out and see, then you have a nice clear pocket. Now I want to be having this nice fit, and we still can. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm letting this dry, and then I come back to you to finish up these pockets. Alright, so excited. Okay, so I'm letting this dry. I am glue down 2 pieces. I'm putting these away for just a sec. Where can I put this? Let me put this right here. And then we can go to the front page. And yeah, we did 2 portrait simple pages, but I think I like having the inside here for that big portrait. So yeah, why not use this one first? Just using your scraps first to see if you have any piece left. Let's see. No, I want to use those flowers. I really like the flowers. So I'm just going to cut out, yeah, let's cut out a nice frame, and then just making a nice simple photo frame, same as we are used to do. So why not? So let's make a simple photo frame. So we have a nice photo frame on the inside, but what shall we do on the front? I don't know yet. I'm just a little curious. Oh, I think I know something. I have something in my head. I want to use, I think, a lace pocket again, but then a horizontal one. What do you think? It doesn't have to be that thick. It can't be because it's the inside pages, but I really like those lace pockets. I don't know, but I really like that, especially in a wedding album. I think I can cut out 2 of these. Perfect. Let's check it out if it's the same size, and it is, of course. If you glue it straight, then they should be the same size. Well, sometimes it isn't, but mostly it is. Okay, now we're almost done with that frame. It's so easy, and you can make it diagonal in a different shape, but cut it in a straight corner. It's way easier. And for a photo frame, it's really no need that you cut it in a diagonal, but it's just what you prefer of using. Alright, so let's grab some craft paper, and you also can use white, of course, or a green one, whatever you prefer using for your photo background. That's totally up to you. I just like using these because these are really flimsy, so perfect in use, and really cheap here in Holland, because I think these are recycled craft papers. But you see the back is really another nice color, so for me that is really a nice opportunity to use these as photo mats only, not use these as making pages, just only use these for photo mats. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, that is for the front. I really like this. So a nice picture here, big picture, and two small picture frames right here. I don't think that the glue is dry yet. Let me check. Not quite, so I think I will leave it for just a second longer. So we go to the top. Okay, let's see what we want here. I think I want small picture frames. Oh no, no, I just said that we want a lace pocket. Yes, that is what I was trying to say. So let me search for that lace. And I think I want this green one. I really like this green one. It's so nice. So let me cut this a bit shorter. Okay, so that is the base that I want to use. Let's see which background paper. Well, let me search first what I'm going to need and then I'll come back to you. Just wait for it. Okay, let's see. I want to use this paper because, wow, this paper is just so nice for an eye catcher with these flowers. I really like it. But, well, I think this is too dark. So what I'm going to do, this is just a piece of leftover. I'm going to glue this green piece. Green piece, oh, that's a nice word. I'm going to glue this on top that white. So I'm just going to add some of my glue, my fabric glue. So I'm going to apply this. Right here. Okay. I can cut this shorter. I still have a nice little piece left. I'm letting this dry. Oops. Not on that paper. Okay. Now I don't think. Do this need some paper? Well, I don't think that. So what can we do? I think the best way to apply this is to sew with your sewing machine all the way around. I think that's the best way. So I'm just going to leave this a little up, and then I'm just going to, using my sewing machine, and I'm just going to apply this right here, and then afterwards I can cut this down. I think that's the best way. I don't need any paper on the bottom. Alright, so I'll be right back to you guys. Alrighty, well, I got back and yeah, this is how it looks like. Really cool. I really like it. I was not completely very straight, but forgive me. It was a very long time that I did so anyway, but yeah, but I really like it. I really like the white behind it, so it really pops up a little more. I created two simple photo mats, and this one is not completely dry, but I really like it. So that gives it just a little extra touch to this page. Alright, so now we go to the other page. Because I really think that it's time. And they are dry. So what is the meaning? Well, let me first see. So what do we have? I want a fold line. So this is too high, of course. So I'm going to see where the end of this is, and then I'm just going to make a fold line right where I want it. That's there. And the same way here, because I know these two ends are, yes they are at the end. So I'm just going to apply one fold line here too, and one at this piece, just on the end. Okay, so I think when I fold it, it goes away around. Yep, it does. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut my hinges shorter, and we don't need these corners, so we can cut these corners right away off. There we go. Let's create a nice pocket. Now the next thing is, I want to cut a little off, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I do want these to be cut out. So I'm just going to nicely around it. Just cutting your clear sheet a bit around that shape, so you have a nice customized pocket. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Okay, so let's fold the first one. Let's fold. Bottom. Alright, so I think we did a good job. Let me move this away just for a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some tape. I think that's easier. To stick it down nicely all the way around. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is so cool. Done. And now you have a nice little pocket. A completely pocket where you can put your photo in. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so awesome. Okay, so then we can add this right here, and like I said, it's a little smaller, but I want to cover that up with just a little strip. So I'm going to glue this down. Oh, let me grab this glue because this one really dries quicker. Wait just a second. I am going to apply it, just to be sure, some tape, because the clear is not always grabbing your paper perfectly. So just to be sure, I'm adding some double-sided tape to make sure that this pocket don't go fly away. just going to glue this down on the right spot, pushing it down, and there you have it. Cool. And I'm going to use this little strip to go on top of here. There we go. The finishing touch. Cool, I love it. So yeah, what do you think? It's awesome. Awesome when you put a nice little photo mat in here. So cool. Alright, so that is the first pocket. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other one. And then we have two nice pockets. Cool. So sorry. So what we've got that top lace pocket, and then when we flip this up, we have photo, big photo, and in here, in this pocket, I created just a little booklet. You still can add photos in here. And this just fits right here, and here I use this tag from the collection, and you still can write something down or put a photo in here, whatever you want to like. But I like how this turns out. This is so cute. Yeah, I really like it. So yeah, let's go to the inside and let's see what we are going to do right here. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, I did two big ones. So same thing, make a nice border and find some nice decoration. And I'm going to use this lace. It's not completely dry, but it's almost. Then I covered up just a little pieces here in the corner, and then you still can add a tag in, or you can put your photos on the back, but I will leave it like that. But let me show you from close up. We like how this turns out. And then on the inside it's just a strip, and that glitter strip that keeps coming back. And then I'm just adding a small, no, not the full, small. It's a photo mat on the small side of a hinge. I still fall for you every day, so you the people who get this can write something down here, or they can put a photo on top here and also on the back. And this is just an extra little touch to it. So yeah, that is for the inside today. And yeah, I really like it. Oh my gosh. So this closes all down, and then this folds down, and then of course we go to the top pocket. So cool. The top pocket, the top page. The top page, yeah, we go to the top page. Okay, so let's see what we are going to do on top of here. Okay, stay tuned. Okay. So what is the meaning? Well, first of all, I cut out the brown piece of paper. I did not glue anything down. I'm just going to explain how it's something in my head. We're going to make 3 photo mats, and they all flip down. So they are just a little waterfall kind of a thing. Then the closure, I want this little tag piece popping out. And this is just a little closure, and it was silver, so I put some gesso on it, so it's white. Now the meaning is that we are going to do just a little flowery embellishment thing right here and there, and then that this is a closure, I think, with a ribbon, with a nice green ribbon. So that is the planning. I don't know if it's going to be perfect, but I'm just going to try it out. So that is the planning. So I cut out my 3 photo mats with the long hinges. I have my little tag already there and my other thing, and then this is already pre-made. Just use your leftovers, because the most thing we are just covering up, so we don't need a full fancy sheet. So okay, let's see where we want this. Well, again, I have made some marks on this side for the closure, and the magnets are in between these two papers. So what we are going to do, well, of course we are going to make these flipper. Well, I'm going to tell you why I choose for these flippity flops for the Photomax to putting down, to point to down, because yeah, normally you would say it would be nicer to pull this up, but yeah, you can make this in this corner if you like. That's also a possibility, but then you don't have that much embellishment possibilities. So if I am doing this right here, then it's going to be, well, it could be, okay, it could be right here. But I made that decision that I want to use this as a background. So I'm just going to stay with my first thought that we are going to pull these little photo mats down. Okay, so that is the planning and that is what we are going to do. Okay, so the first thing, yeah, just cutting down your images, your photo mats, of course. Making those marks, and you know the drill, you know how that goes. So okay, where are my marks? Here are my marks. Okay, ready, set, go. Here we go. So I'm grabbing the first one, cutting these shorter. Could have done that off camera, but alright, so, oh yeah, make some noise, people. Yeah, they are still working at my road in front of my house, but it's okay. Okay, let's move this in here. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's turn this around and use your glue. Close. Okay, then of course use some tape to close that little gap. Alright, so that's step one. Now grab your next one. Let's cut out first these corners. Alright, now the next one. Let's move this below. Let's see where I want this. Let's grab the other one to see, because I want to make these equal and I don't want this line to be that stupid. Well, I think if I'm staying right here, it looks stupid to me. Don't want to be this high, so I'm just moving this a little to the right. Just play a little around where you want them. I think this is a nice spot for 3 of these photo mats, and I still have a little piece. Yeah, give me some peace. Okay, let's flip this up. Make it straight, of course. I think this is pretty straight. Yep. And then here is another one. Well, let's make the other one in a minute. The ruler is here. And okay, the marks. I see here one. Oh my god, that is always very, very difficult. I think this one think it is. Alright, let's cut it down. Is this straight? No, it isn't. I want this to be straight. And now it's really easy that I cut some of that papers. I really don't know how far I need to go to the 16. Yes. Okay, let's move this in. Shut this down. Okay. Keep it, move it, flip it, and secure it. Tape, 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 wherever you go, tape it. Alright, so, yep, let's go to the final. Oh, I already cut the corners. Okay, let's see. I did somewhere. Hey. Oh my gosh. I totally. No. What happened? What happened? For some reason, this is not correct. Oh my gosh. No. Yes, what happened? What happened? Yes. Oh my gosh, how is this possible? You see, that marks, it's killing me. This was not supposed to be. What just happened? No. This I don't want. That was not the meaning. Oh, damn. Here is that mark. How I can be so stupid. Girl, you are stupid. How can we fix that? Well, what if... Well, we're just going to fix that. You saw what the meaning was, but I totally did not see my marks. So now I'm just going to see where, because this is too high, I don't want that, because I still want to add stuff up there. And so I'm just going to apply this a little to this side. Here is the mark where my closure is going to be. So I'm just going to add, I think right here. Yep. Then we have it little other playful. Now make a good mark, girl. So you can see. Oh my gosh. I really should have paid better attention. Because these marks are just really killing me. I'm going to need... Oh yeah, here's that mark. Oh yeah. Terrible. I know. But you see, if you are going to make a mistake, then just fix it. It does not have to be perfect. You can fix it. You can change your mind. Well, not your mind. It's just I made a mistake and I'm just covering it up. I cover up that mistake. I did. It is not too far in. Okay. Here we go. That's the place where it should be. Okay. Holding it down. Flip it over. Squeeze some glue under. Glue it down. And secure it with tape. Okay. So like I said, this was not the planning, but hey, you know me in the meantime. That my things are not always going to be perfect. So now what we have is flip down, flip down, flip down. Not what I had in mind, but okay, it's just how it goes, and we have to deal with it. Okay, so now we really have not much space to do anything decoration. Oh. But okay, we are just going to see what we're going to do with it. So yeah, this is still going on. This is still the planning of that closure with the little ribbon. Here is where the closure is going to be, so I can erase my points, my marks. Yeah, and then it's just the meaning of, well, let me first cover up these pages and then go to the closure and then do some covering up. Okay, I think that's the best way to do. Alright, so yeah, I still like it. I still like it. Alrighty. Okay, stay tuned. Alright, I have something perhaps that I want to share with you because I think I get, oh, by the way, I found a few of my nicest color of these little embellishments. They were just nearby. I told you I have them somewhere, but I could not find it, so I really kept these. Anyway, how far am I? So far so good. I covered up this page, put some ribbon on that tag. This I kept it clean with just design paper, and then this one I covered up some book page and some leftover pieces and a chipboard piece. So that is for the pages. Then of course I put that little how you call that, keyhole thing. Anyway, that will close this down. So it's a nice little piece right here. It's not that long, but that's no I really like that when it's tied up. Then I was searching for some nice little flat flowers, and I did a few earlier in this project, and I want to share you because I did made a few flat flowers and I made these myself, and I'm going to show you how I did that because you don't have to buy every single time flowers that fit to your project. So what I did, well, let me show you. This flower, let me cut it off to show you. This flower is actually this one. So let me show you, we'll close up. So yeah, it's really easy, of course. Everything I do is really easy. Now be gentle. And if you don't want to do that, then you don't have to do that. But I really love the color, and I'm just not, what am I going to tell you? I really want these flatter than they are now, because otherwise the clear sheet is sorry, excuse me. Then that clear sheet is really too bulky, so I want this to be flat as possible. So I'm just grabbing these white, I call these pendles. I don't know, but anyway, I'm just squeeze them to the outside. And I'm just trying to get as much leaves or pendles, or how you call these little things, as much as I can. But if they are glue stuck down, then you just must be happy with the outside. Now, inside of these little flowers, there is a thickness, and I'm going to cut this off. Ooh, yep. I'm just going to cut it off so I can show you. See, there is still something in here. Now it also helps if you cut that metal piece off. Now I'm still squeezing and pulling and squeezing and pulling. Now I'm grabbing another tool because I want this thickness off. And now you are thinking, why are you ruining your flower? But it's just because you I'm really a girl that really use first the stuff I have. So I can go to the store and buy flat flowers. I know Prima Marketing has so much nice flowers, but why not first use, oopsie, there it goes, what you have. It goes here. So yeah, this is a really thick piece. So now it's nice flat. That's just how I like. Now before I go any further, I'm just going to search which one is fitting. Now this one I think it's too small, this one is perfect, but you also have other ones. You don't have to exactly use the same one. Well, let me use for this one for now. I like to use my pin set. It's always use for hot things. And now I'm just glue this in the middle. Like that. And now I'm just going to take these, I call these petals. I don't know, petals I think. I'm just squeezing these a little up because I really squeeze them flat. And now I just can go with my nails under those petals or leaves. No, leaves are these green little things. I don't know. But anyway, you can squeeze them a little up so they have their form back. But it's so much flatter than first. See? Now I made two of these ones. And these ones, yeah, I have them pretty much. And I really love these, but they are really thick. Not very usable in a page inside a book. So they are perfect for outside, but for inside they are too thick. And that's exactly the same thing I did with these two little guys. So yeah, just grab your bucket, and I have a big bucket with all kind of flowers. Choose a color. Let's say this one. You also can do that. I really like this color. It's a brown one. Ooh. Anyway, this one. You can do it with any color or any flower you have. This is a lighter one. I think this one fits better. So yeah, even these, I use these with my Christmas. Well, let's use this one too. You also can use these one. I use these with my Christmas kit, and I have a few left. So I did it earlier with that green one. So it's the same thing. You just squeeze these to the outside, as much petals as much as you can till you are at the inside, and then see, just use your fingers and squeeze it out. It's almost getting there. Squeeze it. Here we go. I think I am setting. See, there is this little piece, that little tiny white thing that makes it that thick. And it's good if you are going to use this on top a cover, but I think this is too thick for the inside pages, so I really want this to be flat. Okay, so cut this off and then squeeze these off. I think I have a visitor. Wait just a second. Alright. Okay, what was I doing? Yes, I was squeeze these out. So now you can flatten these out and put a nice thing in the middle. You can put everything in, even something like this, or a gold one. Let's just see what you... It's not bad. And these are plastic, so... Oh, I like this. Perhaps a darker one. Oh, yeah. These are plastic, so they are really easy to cut that little thing off. And then just grab your glue and put it in. Oops. Oops. Put this in here. See? Yeah. It's that easy. Now you have a nice flat flower. So if you are searching your stash and you are having old flowers or something like that, then just make new one. Alright, that is just what I wanted to show you. And yeah, so now I have a few that I can use. I think this big one right here. Yeah, and so yeah, we can go on and on and on. See how it goes. So you even can do this with little ones. I did this with a little one. So, okay. Cool, 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 cool. So, let's see. I do have a few tiny ones right here. I think it's time to do some grass. Grass things. So I'm just grabbing a few stuff and just see. Wow, that nasty thing in my throat is really not nice to me at all. No, it isn't. You also can use where I have it. I do have one left. These little cutouts. Ooh, that's also nice to add something to a sideway or something like that, because these are going to be open like this, so you still can add something right here, something, perhaps a doily we just use some, but yeah, something like this on the edge to give it, or something like this. Well, anything. I'm just going to play around and see what I'm going to use to fill up this nice corner, and then I'll come back to you. You also can use these little things for something like here, and then do one here. I really like this color. If I see them more, I'm really going to search for more. But I bought these in my local store, so I'm not knowing if... Oh, that's also nice. Well, anyway, go with the flow and see what you can do. This should be not just fitting right here. Diane, stop the camera. People don't want to see you doing this crazy things. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Do you? Stop filming. Yes, I am going. Where's that other brown one I just had? Oh, here it is. No, it's too big. It's too big. Let's find a smaller one, a brown one or a green one. Oh, these are very, very nice. See, and if you can flatten these out, very nice to use. Cut these off perfect to use. This one is also a very, very nice color. Like it. This one is not that flat, but we can make it flat. Yes, we can. Just use your fingers and make it flat as possible. You can do it. Alright, so I'm going to leave you. If we needed a few white ones too before I put my basket away. Okay, that's it. Yeah, and stop the camera. And do this on your own because people are watching you and you don't want them. Well, this one is too thick. Anyway, yeah, cool. Yeah, I really like this one. So cool. You can, if you are seeing something that you don't like, you just squeeze it off. Yeah, that's better. Really like this one. Alright. I'll be right back, and then I'll let you see what I came up with. Okay. I clean it up. All the mess you got when you do this. And let me really quick walk through what I did. So this is the clear sheet. And let me first introduce you a short note. So this is the burlap flower we made together. This is also a flattened flower. This is also flattened for these I had in my stash. I put some grass on it, a little embellishment here, a little flower here, and here also a little thing. And I used my cute champagne color thing, and this is the closure. So when we untie this, then you can open these tags like this one. I really like that. So the back I will leave it plain because you can put some photos on, and it's the second one. And I put some chipboard on here, and then I use a black doily, but you still can put a nice photo on this place and tuck it a little under that doily, so not glued it already almost all down. Oh, the words, they are not popping up my mind. Anyway, I really like how this turns out, so you can close this down. I will do that in a minute. Then we go to the inside where we have that big, oh, I tucked this in, okay, I tucked this a little too early, but you can put your photo in here. The glue is now dry. So a big photo mat in here, a lace pocket with 2 photo mats. Then we have those clear lace pockets where we have a booklet and a little card in, and these opens up also for photos. And then here we have lots of place for a nice big photo here and a smaller photo here. So yeah, I think we did a good job on this page. I really love it. So okay, up to the next one. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Oh yeah, push the wrong button again. Oh yeah, now I have to, yeah, oh it is. Okay, bye bye.